Hello and welcome everyone to the course of Research Methodology. In this course, we will address four main topics. The first is Introduction to Research, Literature Review, Data Collection, and how to write a report or an article. Now, why are we studying Research Methodology? The purpose behind this course is to become research literate, to improve the critical thinking skills, and to learn how to read and critically evaluate published research, to be able to design and conduct research in case the need arises one day. So this is the objective of studying this course. Now let's begin by defining research. What is research? Research is an inquiry to describe, explain, predict, or control a certain observed phenomena. So if you know already the answer, you can't call it a research. So that's why research is a scientific investigation. It is used to collect information in order to make some decisions. So when you are doing a research, you are purposely searching for new knowledge and practical solutions in form of answers to questions formulated beforehand. So you need to describe, explain, predict a certain observed phenomena. You might also investigate new hypotheses or suggest new interpretations. So this is how we define research. Now, the research usually consists of unasked questions. When you do research, this means that you're asking questions that nobody asked before, and you're doing the necessary work to find answers. You also communicate the knowledge you have acquired to a larger audience. Generally, we have three kinds of research. We have the basic research, applied research. If we can think about the basic and applied research, these types of research can be viewed as two endpoints on a research continuum. In between, we have the mixed, so it's kind of a mix between the basic and applied research. Let's begin by explaining the basic research. Now, the purpose of this research is to understand and explain. This means that this type of research takes the form of a theory that explains a certain phenomena under investigation. You have to note that when I say the word theory, it most simply means an explanation. So theories explain how and why something operates as it does. So this research is more descriptive in nature. We are exploring what, why, and how questions. On the other hand, we have the applied research, which is focused on answering practical questions to provide solutions for a certain problem addressed by the researcher. Let's say, for example, a certain manager is observing his employees and their pattern of behavior, and he is interested in improving their productivity. So this research is applied to improve a specific problem that interests the researcher. Now, when you do a research, you need to know the objective behind doing this research. This means that you have to specify what is the type of knowledge that this research will contribute to. We have basically four objectives behind any research. The objective might be to describe, or to predict, or to improve, or to explain. So if the objective behind the research that you're doing is description, this means that you want to describe the characteristics of something or some phenomena. So the contribution will be some descriptive data based on certain defined parameters. However, if the purpose behind your research or the objective of your research is prediction, then this prediction research is intended to predict certain parameters. Let's say, for example, parameter A is dependent variable and it's based on parameter B, the independent variable. So this usually requires that models or equations be developed from collected data. Let's say, for example, you want to acquire knowledge about the factors that predict the success of graduating students in the world of work. So this is the objective behind your research, to predict their success or the factors behind their success. On the other hand, if the objective of your research is improvement, so this means that this research approach includes experimental design and evaluation research. So it aims at providing improvement on an already established research or fact. With respect to the explanation, this type of research is done when you want to show how and why a phenomenon operates as it does. If you are interested in causality or the causes behind a certain phenomena, then you are interested in the explanation. Then this is your objective behind the research that you're doing. Now remember, whenever you're doing a research, the knowledge that you are getting is the knowledge that you're getting based on this research is tentative. This means that you should eliminate the word proof from your vocabulary when you are talking about research results, because research provides evidence, not proof. So you should not draw firm conclusions from a single research study, because the evidence will increase when findings has been replicated. Moreover, there is a scientific approach to knowledge generation. You have to ask yourself the following points. Is the theory logical and coherent? Is it clear? Does it fit the available data? Have this theory or the predictions of the theory been tested and supported by other researchers? Had it survived attempts by researchers to falsify it? Does it work better than competing theories or explanations? Is it general enough to be generalized to other situations or to other people or other places or other industries? Will it influence others? For example, a good theory of teaching may help teachers to positively influence their students' learning. So you have to see, is this theory able to influence others in a good way or not? So basically, this is the approach to the generated knowledge. So after knowing all this information, you need to start asking yourself before conducting any research, before even determining the idea or the topic, what is your purpose from doing this research? What do we intend to do? What will be the type of the research? This is your starting point before even deciding the main topic that you need to address. You need to determine what is the thing that you're gonna contribute with if you're doing this research. Later we will continue on and explain further the steps that you need to discuss regarding your research. Thank you for listening.